Okay, keep your hands up, Of this group, who felt really reluctant to wake up in the morning? Yes, 2 hands, yes. Okay. The golden fleece. So, we are Argonauts lah. So, started like that, power like that. Then because ARGO is such a simple and short word, so we just put a NAGA behind because we're attracting the team. 10 left, 10 right, 1 drummer and 1 steerer. So this is the breakdown of the parts of the drummers. Drum. Quite straightforward, right? The name says it all. The drum is also behind, have to take it, and Payson needs to be able to read the water and read the boat. In the middle right here we have the engine. The engine is where most of the power comes from, and the power usually is your hand again. They will be your friends, but they will also be quite naggy sometimes. I know some of them are. Yeah. Nothing else really on? Okay, so what we're going to do now is you will be allowed to use the facilities for maybe 5 minutes or so, and then
I hit record a drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, vintage frames on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a peep, bro. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go up like whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like whoa, 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 whoa. Neighborhood on the scene, neighborhood on the strip, neighborhood be the name, neighborhood no crib, neighborhood that's me, neighborhood that's Nick, neighborhood do the dance, neighborhood do the dip. Okay, thought I'd never make it like no way. I'm the real deal, no role play. My days off, that's no days. No, I hustle hard, young rose. E be the shooter, that's cold case. Those on the deals, that's brose. Got no pay, yo, no say. Okay, this the news, tell them read it. Been the one since the fetus. Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no, no, no. Spending dope for no reason. Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go, go, go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go up like whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like whoa, whoa, whoa. I press the button and the doors go up like whoa. That money clip.
Lorito, dime si te acuerdas cuando estaba aquí. Purple flowers, escuchando a Takiti. Ey, siempre en mi mente cuando piense en ti. Hablándome en otro idioma, sí, baby. Ey, sarahanda marejo, sarahanda marejo. Dímelo lento, baby, más lento. 사랑한다고 말해줘
사랑한다고 말해줘 Give me up one night Give me 아마 수처럼 나잖아 We can take it slow Banging on the despacito club 안에서 처음 봐서 baby 혼자 있어 yeah 시간 있어 여기 나가 술 좀 마시자 밖에 놀달라면 먹자 아직 집에 가지마 You could tell me anything 요즘 너만 생각해 broken 너무 뭔가 봐 답이 계속 안 오네 Put time 들어봐 You and I 늦었지만 better not than never baby alright 밤늦게 on my mind 말해줘 Do or die 문제라면 baby no I got the answers tonight yeah
Dime si te acuerdas cuando estaba aquí. Purple flowers, escuchando a Takiti. Ey, siempre en mi mente cuando piense en ti. Hablándome en otro idioma, sí, baby. Ey, 사랑한다고 말해줘, 사랑한다고 말해줘. Dímelo lento, baby, más lento. 사랑한다고 말해줘.
Hey, you got me singing You ain't do a lot 나 지금 들어가 너 집에 있잖아 yeah 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 좋아하니까 big question you a lot 너도 좋아하잖아 yeah yeah
Estoy enamorado, siempre estás contigo. Purple flowers, baby, you know what I need. Tus flores, flores morado. Flores, flores morado, baby. Dime si te acuerdas cuando estaba aquí. Purple flowers, escuchando a Takiti. Ey, siempre en mi mente cuando piense en ti. Hablándome en otro idioma, sí, baby. Ey, 사랑한다고 말해줘, 사랑한다고
dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Countdown, levitate. Going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now I'm stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that calm and steady grind. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. The skin clear, this here my year. Hey, look up here. This here my tier. Same fit 4 days. I grind 4 ways. I play no games. All me, no blame. On the wave, my own wave. Can't stop my shine. In the lane, my own lane. Can't stop my grind. 40 yard in the V12 and like 1.5. At 19, I cleared 19 in a month, no lie. Oh God. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500.
Run race to kind of give you an idea of what the race will feel like. After this one, you will have 1 heat. 3 winners from there will progress to the finals, and the 2 losers will sit and watch as the winners go to the finals. Yeah. Awesome, boat forward a bit. Now boat hold. Go! 2, 3, 4, 5, 1.
You try to zone me. I'm number 1 up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip this, tell them run it up, no sleep, no rest, might crash.
Attention, go!
Run it up, no sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain.
Attention, go!
news. Adrenaline all out there, right? Cool, right? So how's everyone feeling now? So if I tell you you can grab the board and go down and do it again, you will, right? Let's go! Okay, my name is Fang, as in teeth. Well, everyone calls me Fang. I will only bite if I have to lah. Okay? I joined, okay, let's put it this way. My love affair with ARGO NAGA began 5.5 years ago, and at the age of 46. And that was the year water is life. Water makes you young, so you come and do it. So that was the year I retired, and it was also to me it was an eventful year, because it was a year also I ended a really long relationship, and I was going through depression, and there was a lot of self-doubt, and at the end of the year I was retired. All of a sudden I had no focus, I had nothing to do, and lo and behold, there was a certain dragon group that announced open day. So I went, it's a sign. So I came, I tried. I remember very, very clearly. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. I was sitting exactly where you are, actually there. And it's a hint, it's a hint. So, you know, at 8 o'clock in the morning, I am not a morning person. How many of you are not morning people? My people, my tribe. So at 8 o'clock in the morning, right, I'm sitting here, and there were only 2 things that went through my head. It was just going, one was, what am I doing here? And the second one was, what the hell did I just sign myself up for? So, be honest, this morning I won't ask, because this morning everyone's so shy, you know. Has anyone had these 2 questions go through their head this morning? Still shy, we know each other already, all got back together, eh? Okay, 2017 I joined, and it was very new to me. I'm actually a bit of a loner, and coming here and seeing everyone, it was a bit overwhelming for me. Team sports, the idea of team sport was very uncomfortable, because my last team sport that I played was university basketball, and that was last century, the 1900s. Okay, so but I was very glad. Something in me told me that, you know, sign up, get out of your comfort zone, do something new. What the heck? I retired already now. What else? So I did, and I'm very, very grateful that I got to know these people. I've come to appreciate the camaraderie with the people that I paddle with week after week, month after month, and now year after year. So the moment you've committed, it doesn't mean that you have to join every year. I've actually took 2 seasons off, because in 2019, I experienced TIA. I don't know if you guys have heard of TIA. Transient ischemic attack. It was common language mini stroke. I had a mini stroke. So coming back was a bit scary. I wasn't sure if my body could handle it. But this team is very supportive, and they're very encouraging. They don't force. So we have people that want to race. We also have people that doesn't want to race, and you just go at your pace. Okay. So coming back was good. Our leg practice is every Saturday, and I use that to build up my mental and physical health. So and I'm very, very grateful for that. So forward this year, at the age of 51, I've decided to, I told them every time I come back, I say, race lah. But I end up in the boat now, I don't know why. So if you keep this up, age, coming from my point of view, I'm the oldest this season. Age is not a limit, it's really, really up to you. Yes. Right? And I have a personal dream since the day I joined. I've always wanted a veteran boat. It has never happened. It has to be what, 40 and above? Yes. Got 40 and above here now? You're joining. Okay, I'm just going to cut this short. Long story short, I'm very grateful, I'm very appreciative. We're all very appreciative for you coming here. I know it's a bit far, it's also a bit hard for people to drag themselves out of bed. 5 years later, I'm still dragging myself out of bed at 6:30. I am still wondering where the hell I'm doing it, but by the time I got in the car, I remembered life. So, we hope to see you in future seasons where we can actually hear your story. For today, thank you very much for listening to mine.
I shall not start with my age, but it's also 4. So if you're wondering what will Dragon Boat do to you, more than 5 years later, Frank and I are from the same batch, Nombor 5. Then yeah, look at me. And yeah, there are a few beautiful people behind that as well. Yeah, so batch 5, this is the 5th year. Actually, I think a lot of people don't know also. Oh yeah, I said that, by the way. It's also another hint. For my OD, right, a friend kind of like WhatsApped me and asked me to join. I didn't really think about it, even though at that time I was actually quite free. Not that I don't have to work, but I didn't really think about it, you know. But I thought kind of like a few times like, oh, it's a water sports, okay, probably. But I never really did anything. I didn't take any action. It was actually another friend that signed me up. I didn't sign up. And it was actually her who paid for me first. I can't remember if I've actually paid her back or not. But I came one Saturday morning, I think, just after Chinese New Year. And long story short, I fell in love with it. Actually, the first few strokes, when I felt the wind in my head, and not so much of other people yet, but I had an instant connection with the sport. It's like, all the while I demand like water sports, and I think it's quite easy for me to also like this. So it was then, but of course, there are a lot of things to learn and also, you know, to experience. And throughout the years with the teammates, I think I've learned so much after many backaches. Sean will know. Many backaches and visits to the Cairo. I still keep coming back. Actually, another reason is also because there's a food here that I like lah. So, you have to join the season. Then I'll tell you. Then we'll chill, we will ajak you lah. Then whether you like it or not, then different story lah. But yeah, so you know, many experience, and for someone who's actually not really into sports, I do it more like on Saturdays and Sundays. I think I've experienced lots of new things. International race, I think Sean mentioned that. Hong Kong, Singapore, you know, like wow, you would think that all these things happen to special people, but it happens to anyone if you are really into it, and if it's something that you're looking for. So you know, looking forward for you guys to join, and let's grow together and be together as well. Thank you.
This next question, which is, how do I sign up? For a nice friendly fee of 200 ringgit, you will be you will be signed in to an 8-week basic. So 8-week basic is where we will not assimilate you with the rest of the team first. You will go through basic for 8 weeks, and the minimum attendance required is 4 of 8 weeks. The calendar will come out and you will be able to see. And on the 9th week, there will be this graduation day. So what we're going to do throughout these 8+1 weeks is we want to try to help you build your own family, your own team. Every single basic has their own family and own team. So there's a lot of tearing down, there's a lot of rebuilding, there's a lot of frustrations and everything. But this is how we understand best to build a very strong culture and a very strong team. So if you're interested, you can check out with the registration people at the end. Buffy and Emily.
Feel like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내 사랑이 식어. 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어. No, I can't, just can't. 가져 내 마음을, 놔줘 내 가슴을 다 바쳐 사랑하기엔 내 자신이 너무 걱정돼. 바보 같은 생각이야. 알아 멍청해.
What do we want? Grow together. What do we want? Win together.
Big love.